Hello, Stacy Newhart here. I am a Plexus Gold Ambassador, and I would like to share my Plexus Blessings story with you. So, I just want people to know that there are real people out there who have a great story how Plexus has helped them, and I am one of them. So, here's my story. I started almost 2 years ago. It will be 2 years this July, and I started because I was gassy and bloated. And my friend Tina said that it would help. And I was positive that it wouldn't help. I was very skeptical. I tried other products, other companies. And so I was thinking it wouldn't help, even though secretly I really did want it to help because being bloated and gassy was not my only problems. I had a lot of other stuff going on that I really wasn't wanting to deal with. And so as I started, I did exactly what Tina said because I wanted to be able to say I did what you said and it didn't work. And I was wrong. It worked. Within 2 weeks, I noticed a drastic difference in how my gut was feeling. And as I continued, I dealt with some detox issues and I was very whiny. I called Tina a lot and she got me through the detox. And I'm so thankful that she did. She helped me to bump up my ProBio 5 all the way up to 4 a night for a whole month. And that was to get a good die off of the candida because I know I had a lot of candida issues going on in my body due to my symptoms. So not only did the gas and bloating get much better and pretty much disappear, I also had huge difference in my inflammation. So my rings at night would not go on and off. Like I couldn't get them off at night, couldn't get them on in the morning. I was just puffy all the time. My clothes were all tight and puff. My body was puffy and my clothes didn't fit. And so I had huge inflammation, which was a ton better by the third month. Another thing that drastically was different, and I know it was a triplex, but also the vital biome was being more calm and being able to deal with stressful situations in life. I was one of those yell at my kids all the time, raise my voice, lose my cool, to put it nicely, mom. And so definitely I still get agitated and angry with my kids and life, but I definitely can handle it so much better. I also had some other issues prior to Plexus that made me end up going to see a natural doctor, trying to do some herb supplements and things. And the problem was that I was constantly feeling like I could not keep my head above water, that I would lose my keys. I was wired and tired. I just was constantly stressed out to the max. Like life was hard. And I felt like I was just spinning my feet and I'd have to come home every afternoon and take a nap. And I just wasn't sleeping well. I wasn't ever feeling like I had enough energy. I would constantly nap or be just doing lots of caffeine. I'd take my pre-workout drinks all day long. Yeah, for energy. It was pretty bad. So anyway, I went to the natural doctor. She helped a little. But I felt like I still wasn't where I wanted to be. And so I went to a medical doctor and he said I was probably depressed. So I did 2 different types of antidepressants. Both of those did not help. In fact, they actually had other side effects that weren't fun. And so then he said, I think you have ADD. And I said, absolutely. I have ADD. I can't think. I'm constantly losing my keys and forgetting what I'm doing and trying to keep my head above water. And so we tried the Ritalin, and that actually helped for a little while, but then I noticed I had to start taking more and more. And so that got a little stressful. So I tried to go off and then I couldn't. And then I felt like I was struggling and I didn't want to stay on medications. So fast forward to the Plexus. Of course, remember I started from a gas and bloating, and all of a sudden I realized I hadn't taken my medication for a while and I didn't need a nap. And so 3 days went by and then a week went by and I just didn't need any medications, didn't need my nap, didn't need my pre-workout drinks all day long. And I started sleeping amazing, waking up rested, not waking up 20 times a night, started feeling much happier. I also got clear skin. I used to have some pretty funky breakouts, especially around my time of the month, and those are pretty much non-existent. Also found out that I must have had toe fungus because my toenails used to be yellow and now they're white. So also got rid of that. Just happier and more energy, and my sleep is amazing. And my hormones have definitely regulated, and my cycle is much easier to handle, and I don't feel like a raging bear. So there's so many wonderful things with Plexus. Also, I haven't really lost a lot of pounds, but my clothes are all fitting better, and my saddlebags are getting flatter. So anyway, life is good on Plexus. I hope that you also have a Plexus story, that you can get through detox and find that happy place on the other side and help other people to feel this amazing. Take care.